If you clicked on this video, you're probably not doing so well at OFM, and that is completely understandable. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what is going on, why you're losing, and what to do to fix that before the day is even over. So we're going to jump straight into this. So first off, we have the box. This box is something that you've made up in your mind after watching about 100 OFM videos on how to do OFM by a bunch of people doing the same bullshit, and you haven't even made any money yet. And that is simply because you're going down this path. You're going and saying, can I play too? And you're trying to build your model on OF, FanView, Fansly, whatever, one of these mainstream sites. And the issue here is that you are running into all of these big sharks. Now, these agencies are making hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions a month, and they are stealing all of the traffic you are working hard to get to your model. Because on all of these mainstream sites, you have paid placements. So congratulations, you just marketed your model. You might have made 10 bucks on that customer, and then in comes one of these big sharks and steals your customer with a paid ad because their model is hotter, more real, better at chatting. They have a full team. They are destroying you in real time because they own this space. You can hardly enter the OFM space, alright? And if you want to market your model in their subreddits, you are getting pummeled because they own the subreddit. If they allow you to market in the subreddit, it's because your model is fucking ugly and they are letting you market it because it boosts their models. They allow you to put your ugly model up on the subreddit because it only boosts their own beautiful girls in the eyes of the customers. So this is a losing game. You're just boosting these guys' wallets. It's why they're making so much money. And that's because you're still stuck thinking inside of the box. And I can't stress this enough, guys, because if you're doing OFM, you don't have a passion for the business, all right? You're here to make money. Don't lie to yourself, don't lie to me. So this box that you've created in your head where you have to be on a mainstream platform, it's only screwing you over and making your opponents richer, all right? Not all heroes wear capes, guys. Some of us wear doctor's uniforms, such as me, Dr. Alex. So I have a PhD in OFM, and I'm telling you right now to give Telegram OFM a try, or decentralized OFM if you will, because this will be Telegram, iMessage, Snapchat, WhatsApp, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's the future of the industry. You don't give a shit if you sell pay-per-views on Snapchat or on OF, I hope, because if you do care, then you are completely nuts. The most important thing here is making money, and if somebody comes and tells me that I can make more money on Telegram than on OF, of course I'd do it, because I'd be stupid not to, wouldn't I? Now, after saying this, there are two types of people who will have different responses to this. 80% of you will say, nah, it's not real OFM. I saw this guy saying OFM is the method. This is 80% of you. Complete mouth breathers. And I'm gonna tell you, because you're thinking like a sheep. You're not thinking outside of the box. So this is where you're gonna end up. This is gonna be your savings account, your bank, your wallet, whatever. You're gonna be flat broke because you're stuck thinking inside of the box. Don't be a dummy for once. Just think outside the box and realize that you're not here to do OFM. You're here to sell content to people jacking off, alright? You can do that any way you want. Some girls I know in real life actually sell foot pictures, and these freaky ass old dudes cash app them or send them a swish in Sweden. It doesn't matter. The point is that they are selling adult content and they are making money at it. So they don't care if it's on OF. It can be anywhere. Just make money, alright? And now 20% of you chads who are still watching this video, you will be like this. You're gonna say, yeah, sure, I'll give it a try. OFM isn't necessarily what I'm bound to. It's not making me a bunch of money. Why don't I give this a try? And that is the winning mentality. And I'm gonna show you why you should start doing this using Quicka, which is linked in the description. So we're gonna scroll over here to Quicka. So basically what it does is you find a customer, you send them a pay-per-view inside of Telegram, and they purchase it. Done. Simple as that. This is OF. This is all OF does for you. But you are bound by this stupid idea that you have to be, I have to be on this specific platform. And it's actively costing you a shitload of money because these sharks are here annihilating you. And they won't stop because they have paid placements on the platform and they steal all your effort. Alright, so I'm gonna show you in real time how this works. So what you do is you head over to Quicka.com, you open your inbox. Alright guys, so once inside Quicka, you find your first customer. There are a bunch of ways of doing this. You can do traditional stuff, you can do X, Instagram, Reddit, whatever, it doesn't matter. Or you can try my Telegram marketing method, which I have linked in the description as well. Boom, once we found our first gooner, it's super simple. You just flirt with them, you say, hey baby, what are you doing, for example, alright? Done. You see who has sent it, you see it's this chatter has been sending, so you can keep track of who is making the messages, who is making the sales. Super easy. You can also enable QuickBot, which will automatically chat for you. It will automatically chat for you, sell for you, do all of that shit. It's trained on hundreds of thousands of conversations. Alright guys, and once the customer has responded like this, it's done. You can do this manually as well. I've disabled the bot just to show you because it's this easy. You click here, boom. You select an image, let's say this one. You can partially blur it if you want to as well. I'm just gonna blur out, for example, this, because this is what they're gonna pay to view, as well as the crotch area like that. Boom, done, $1, and buy this, baby. Alright, create drop, and hit send. Done. This is all we need to do, guys. It's super simple, and as you can see, it says pending now, but wait until he buys it. He's seen it now. Done. Click yes. The customer is actively buying it. It takes literally 5 to 10 seconds to buy content as a customer. It's super easy. There's Apple Pay. It's completely automatic. Now, the customer has just purchased using Apple Pay. It took about 8 seconds because I'm doing it as a demonstration, so I didn't speed this up. Boom, he's seen it. And let's also see under pay-per-views here. We're gonna see if he's purchased it. Yep, boom, purchased. And it's gonna update as well here. It's this simple, guys. Why do you overcomplicate this bullshit? Now, guys, it's so easy. And if you want the main flow which you have on OF, I'm gonna show you. And guys, please don't overcomplicate this. You're making this way more complicated than it has to be. This is my main flow for one of my real models. Now, it's super easy to just run it here. I just have a simple call to action. They click this, boom, they land in the DMs. Why are you overcomplicating this? Once they're in the DMs, you just sell it to them. Don't make this more difficult than it has to be. And guys, this is how you're gonna be making money. Take it from me. I've done this for about a year now with Telegram OFM. First, we built this platform only to use it for our own agency, and now we're sharing it with all of you, because if you make money, we make money. It's simple as that. So of course I want to grow the Telegram OFM community as well, because I profit off of it. That's why I'm giving you all this information for free, because I need you to win myself, alright? So that's my only motive. Now guys, I'm gonna drop even more sauce, so I'm gonna give you my free Telegram channel. It's t.me/ofmindset. Go into Telegram, type OF Mindset, or type this into your Google browser, and you will end up in this community of winners. This is where I share a bunch of the sauce. If you're not a part of this group yet, you are actively losing. You need to do this to become a winner, because this time wasting that you're doing right here, it's just costing you time, and then you're gonna blame that, oh, OFM is a shit industry, it's dead in 2026. It's not dead. It's just that OFM itself is difficult to start with because they steal your customers. And the end.
Blow bands, blow bands, blow bands.